Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Sandra Ice and I'm and I'm here for business. The Bank of Ghana has announced that it will issue upgraded banknotes into circulation on May 6, 2019. These upgraded notes will come with a number of enhanced security features, which, according to the regulator, are in line with the changing technological landscape. The upgrade is also meant to improve the durability and machine readability of these notes. There's more in the following report.
Some of the enhanced security features include an optically variable magnetic image, that is a shiny color changing image of the cowrie shell on a 10 Ghana cedi, a star on a 20 Ghana cedi, and a cocoa pod on the 50 Ghana cedis. Another feature is the new enhanced security thread, which is a shiny broken line with movements that runs through the banknote from top to bottom. And then a more prominent watermark, which is the image of Tetekwashi with a cocoa pod, which has been made more noticeable in the plain star area of the banknote. Lastly, there will be an enhanced iridescent band at the back of the note, which is a golden band with gold stars at the back of the note that runs from top to bottom. It can be seen more clearly when tilted against the light. However, principal images like the Big Six portraits, denominational colors, dimensions of the various denominations, and other principal and background images will remain unchanged. The upgraded and the existing series of banknotes will co-circulate.
Nana Otwe Champon is banking consultant and he joins me via phone for a discussion on this news. Thanks so much for your time, sir.
Pleasure.
All right, so yes, the central bank has the mandate to issue new notes, but what could be the reason for the latest action by the central bank?
Well, principally, it's about safeguarding the sanctity of the note, in the sense that they have been mandated to ensure that counterfeiting is reduced to the barest minimum. So maybe based on intelligence that they have gathered, the old note security features are not strong enough to forestall the activities of the counterfeiters, and therefore, as happens with most central banks, they dynamically change and keep changing the security features to forestall the activities of the counterfeiters.
Nana, if you could educate us, when was the last time we did this?
To the best of my knowledge, that was when we did a redenomination in 2007.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so how should this be done, and will it not have any inflationary impact on the economy?
No, there will be some cost involved, definitely. But then, as they usually say, if you think education is expensive, look at the alternative.
Right.
And therefore, if we feel that it's expensive to increase the security features to forestall counterfeiting, the cost of counterfeiting is far more devastating than the cost of improving the security features. So I think they would have weighed it at the central bank, the cost-benefit analysis, and came up with the decision to do what they have decided to do.
Right. So having said that, do you think that we should know how much this is going to cost us?
Yes, the central bank is answerable to the citizens through initially the Ministry of Finance and eventually through the Parliament. And therefore, they should either answer to Minister of Finance or eventually to Parliament as to how much it's costing to do this exercise.
Okay.
It's not something they can hide here.
All right. So obviously, you're going to have more money chasing fewer goods, if I'm right. So how long should it take for the current notes to be phased out of the system?
No, normally it's unlimited in the sense that they allow the old currencies to be phased out, and usually it means that once the banks take them, then they replace them with a new one. And I doubt that they'll be given a time limit of a year or two. It can be for as long as they feel is necessary. And usually currencies never go stale. So whenever, if they give some time left, that will be only through your normal bank. But as to the eventually changing from the old to the new, is indefinite. So anytime you can take it to the central bank itself.
All right. Nana, quickly before you go, I mean, how often should exercises like this be carried out, especially in the face of technology? Things are changing really fast. And 2007 is quite a long time.
That's right. It depends on how often, the counterfeiters are trying to lead the way. So if you increase your security features to such sophistication as they have announced, probably to take twice the time, because it will take them a long time to catch up. But if the features are a bit on the low side and they catch up quickly, then you have to try and beat them to the game.
I'm grateful for your time. Nana Otu Acheampong is a banking consultant and speaking on the decision by the Bank of Ghana to issue new notes. Let's move to do other stories now. And Aker Energy has injected some $4.5 million into the oil and gas sector. Details plus other stories in our local summary.
The Northern Regional Office of the Ghana Water Company Limited says a debt of 51 million cedis owed it by customers, particularly state institutions, is seriously affecting its operations. The company says these financial constraints are largely to blame for the irregular water supply in parts of the region. The Bank of Ghana BOG has served notice it will issue upgraded banknotes into circulation from May 6, 2019. According to a press statement by the BOG, the upgraded banknotes will have enhanced security features in line with evolving changes in the technological landscape. The upgraded banknotes also come with improved durability and machine readability. Aker Energy, operator of the deepwater Tano Cape 3 Points block offshore Ghana, has announced the $4.5 million support for the Accelerated Oil and Gas Capacity Building Program, a Ghana government scheme designed to enhance the competencies and expertise of Ghanaians in the oil and gas sector.
All right, thanks so much for your time on Business with me, Sandra Isenamapeno. I'll be back after.